gosh, it's just darting away from me. Hello, and welcome back to the Guardian Farm. As you can see, I have been pretty busy putting things in and putting signs in. But as you know, it's quarantine, and that means we have a lot of time on our hands. And so I decided to move my base to the Guardian Farm. So yeah, it's good. Wait, hold, what? Hey, okay, stop. Why am I Charlie's skin? Anyway, so yeah, I basically took down my entire base. I'm gonna show you a couple screenshots of me taking down the entire thing. I did it all in survival, all fair. I didn't use any creative mode or any cheats or anything like that. I did it all during my many hours of being bored in quarantine. And so I have this, and I really like it because now I have this giant space, because my first base was right next to Charlie and it was right near spawn, and I didn't really have a lot of area to expand. But here I have everything. So I'm going to show you something over here. I'm going to show you this giant thing, and I'm going to show you the Guardian Farm, and then a couple changes that I did to the base. So right here is something that I think is really cool. If you follow my Instagram, you've already seen this, but I made a thing. I made a really cool looking thing. It's just a little welcoming platform to my, I guess, area of the ocean, and it looks, especially from this angle, it looks really cool. I really like it. Basically, the reason I did this is because there was a chunk, either a chunk error or just like a differently rendered chunk right here. I think it's like 3 or 4 chunks just right here. And it was just a big block in the middle of the ocean. And I thought, there's no way I'm gonna take out that entire thing. That would take way too long. So I decided instead to coat the whole thing in ice, which took probably equally as long. But I think it looks cooler. And then I covered the whole thing in slabs, and then down here there's a little reef thing with a bunch of coral reefs and everything. I need to get more I need to get more sea pickles to light it up, but it looks really cool. And then over here, the same basic thing, but with flowers instead of fish. I just wanted something else on this other side. And then this leads up to my logo, which I spent a lot of time designing, and I think it looks really cool. I tried to use the programs that you can use to just put in a picture and then it'll show you what blocks you can use to build it, but it looked really bad and it was way too complicated. So I was just like, hey, I'm just gonna design a simplistic version, and I think it looks really cool. And then if you notice that thing, that's quite a structure. I thought to myself, hey, that's a really nice little cliff there, and I need something as a kind of entryway into the farm and kind of my area. So I was like, hey, I might as well just build a tower. So it's made entirely out of bone blocks, and it's inspired by the Burj Khalifa. And inside, it's really simplistic. It's basically just a giant elevator that goes up to the top, and then there's fog glass down here that looks really cool. It goes all the way up to build limit, 256 blocks. There it is. There's everything. Hopefully there's gonna be a lot more. I'm really excited. There's like there's a bunch of space. I can make snow things over there, I can make ocean things, and then I can make other things over there. I just have this entire area, and I like it so much more. I have so much more freedom. Because when I first constructed my base, I realized that I was so close to Charlie, and I was like, oh wow, I don't really like that I don't have a big place to expand. And then once I finished the Guardian Farm, I was like, I really want at least a base right next to the Guardian Farm. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna combine these two problems that I have into one giant thing. And so I rebuilt my base, and it's right there, and we're gonna go see it. So if you notice, the little orbs down here are a little bit different, and that's basically because I wanted to be able to get to the platforms from anywhere in the water, basically. Because the way it works is with Riptide, if you're standing on a block while in the water, kind of like this, then you go significantly higher than you otherwise would if you're just in the water like this. Which meant that at my other base, you had to be standing in these little squares of water in order to get up to the first section of this stuff. But now, if you go right up under it like this, just in the water, you can make it up really easily, and it's seamless, and it's awesome. And then you just take this thing, goes up, and then you could just Riptide up to it just like normal. It's really nice. As far as this place what? The blood is on your hand. Charlie, skeletons don't have blood. Anyways, a couple changes I've made to this area. Over here, the stairs kind of go down inwards like that, but then over here it goes up to the middle. I like having this different thing because sometimes I need to go from the nether portal and I just want to go straight up. But then other times, if I'm coming in from in here, I like to be able to just go up straight up like that. And it's simpler. It's a nicer design. The little modules are just like normal, so that's the chicken farm over there. I can't get used to this skin. I hate it. I hate it so much. I'm pretty sure Charlie has my skin right now because he's on the server at this point. Bedrock is amazing. And then finally, over here is the Guardian farm, which actually you start over here because I finally put signs up because Charlie and I did some tests a few days ago, and this thing is so efficient, you have no idea. It's like server breaking. It's insane. We tested it for 2 minutes and it worked really, really well. And then we tested it for 3 minutes. I had like a PowerPoint slideshow instead of an actual game, and it was basically grinding to a halt. So those of you on this server, if you're going to use this farm, please like set a timer or something. Only use it for 2 minutes because otherwise you're going to break the server. Anyway, here is the introduction to the farm. Hello and welcome to the Guardian XP farm. That's what this is. Welcome. Use of this farm requires payment of at least 1 iron or a gold or a diamond, just because this thing is ridiculously efficient. If you want easy XP, just use the skeleton farm. But this thing is so efficient, I figured I may as well charge something. And then, if you go down this super nice little pathway thing, then eventually you will get to the farm itself. Which it says right here, AFK at the top of these stairs for up to 2 minutes and no longer. I cannot stress enough how game-breaking this thing can be. Then head to the kill chamber in the nether, which is the portal in the tower that we just came from. The kill chamber is basically the same as last episode. I haven't changed anything because we're planning on resetting the nether once the nether update comes out. And then down here, I just have a couple warning things saying don't go into these portals because that's where the kill chamber leads to if you're a guardian, which means it will treat you as a guardian, which means it will put you in lava and you will be stuck there until a player comes around and kills you, which is not a good way to go. And then if you go up to the AFK platform, you will see once again, do not AFK here for more than 2 minutes. I am dead serious. This farm spawns an insane amount of guardians and lag. Lots of lag. Use of this farm requires a payment of 1 gem, iron, gold, etc., anything like that. And like, seriously, set a timer or something. But yeah, if you basically go in here, as soon as I step on this pressure plate, then it will activate the farm. And I will show you basically how that's working down here, which it's pretty simple. It's basically just a torch line that comes down from the pressure plate, comes down to this thing. And this activated redstone is keeping this redstone clock turned off, which in turn is keeping all of these pistons on, which basically puts a block in place of where the guardians would spawn. So right now there's absolutely no spawning areas where guardians can spawn. But as soon as I turn on the clock, then you can see that the piston will go in and out like that. It will basically open it up to where a guardian can spawn. Usually it immediately spawns and then it pushes it so that it immediately goes into the nether portal. Because a lot of times I would have issues where guardians would spawn in the little areas, but then they would just sit there and not swim into the nether portal. And so this system basically makes it as efficient as possible, at least right now. And when I say efficient, it's insane. I've spent a lot of time making this as good as possible. I've even gone down here and put down a bunch of magma blocks because guardians can't spawn in magma, so that there's absolutely no areas that they can spawn other than up there. Because apparently, if you take out all of these spawn areas up here, then the guardians will start spawning in random places down here. So I decided to put bubble columns because they can't spawn in bubble columns, but once the nether update comes out, then they will be able to spawn in bubble columns. So now I'm going to have to completely redo that as well. I have no idea what I'm going to do, but we'll see how that works. But yeah, that's basically the area. I think it looks really nice. I'm excited to... Oh wait, instead of doing a bunch of stuff on the surface of the water like at my last version of my base, I guess, I decided to do a bunch of stuff under the water, as you can see down there. So I have the same design from last episode of just the spiral staircase with the conduit in the center. But then if you go down here, then you'll see that there's a couple little chambers. And I'm basically going to use these chambers instead of the little pits into the water that I used last time. Over here, I actually have finished stuff, just 2 chorus farms that go all the way down there and all the way up here. So yeah, basically once you see one that's fully grown, you mine it up, and then you take out the source block down there and it destroys all the other stuff, and then you replant the things like that, and then you could just go over here, take the little elevator up, and then you're up here. I'm planning on doing something similar to what I said last episode with the wheat farm, just kind of out in the open surrounded by kelp, because I think that would look really cool. I'm going to surround this in kelp and make like a little garden outside so you could just see out and see a bunch of beautiful stuff instead of just ugly sand and grass. But yeah, that is the base in a nutshell. That's what I've been working on. The plan for today is to work on the zoo, We're going to make a bunch of exhibits and then get a bunch of animals, and we're just going to see how it goes. Oh, there was one thing that I forgot to show you, and that's this thing. I bought out Charlie's Guardian stuff. I bought out his entire store, and I've reopened it as my own. So it's Merman's Prismarine Place, and I've got a bunch of things from the temple that I destroyed, and it's actually been doing pretty well. At least I figured the lanterns would be sold a lot. Yeah, so now I've got 3 stores just kind of back to back to back, and I'm happy with it. I really like this area. This is looking really nice. Okay, so I think we have enough to where we can start getting one of the things. So Charlie, if you want to start with Polar Bear, the Polar Bear exhibit. I see Carl Jr. is working very hard to get the supplies for it. Okay, so David, if you want to help me, I think we'll need 1 extra boat. If you notice, the nether tunnels have slowly been degrading over time because we're preparing for the nether update. Okay, so this is not Polar Bear and not Polar Bear's son. I'm gonna bust them out of the boat, and then because we need one of them in one boat and one of them in the other boat so that we can both transport them by boat. Oh, there, yes, I got in. Okay, awesome. Okay, so now we just need to get in the water, and David, you're dubstepping. We've got dubstep David. Whoa, 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 ooh, we're like little freight trains. Aha, yes, I'm in the lead. Suck my polar bear. Success, let's go. Okay, so we've been working for probably an hour or so, and Charlie's been working on one, I've been working on one, and then Steve did a thing in the middle, which looks really nice. I'm glad you're not on fire this time. Mine's not exactly finished, but this is going to be the area for the birds and everything, and so got these little things, all the walls and the ceilings, and got the bamboo, little waterfall. As far as I've tested, birds at least won't pathfind through here. You can still push them through, but they won't pathfind, which is nice.
It's bug rock, so you never know.
Yeah, and they might patch it within the next day or so.
You're still salty about your Guardian farm, huh?
No, of course not.
Did you explain that to the viewers too?
Yeah, I did. You ready to go get some birds?
Yes, I think the Wandering Trader wants to be murdered first, though.
What the?
This is a good transition.
Just don't hit the polar.
Murder it.
You hit the bear. Charlie! Oh my gosh.
Well, that's a good way of testing it. If he can't pathfind to me, then I've done a good job with the cage.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yes, I see a portal.
Have you found any yet? I've been searching for a good hot minute. Found pandas and ocelots. Oh, ocelots. Why don't I bring those back as well?
Yeah, go for it.
Like while we're here.
Yeah.
I got it.
You did?
I got it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got an ocelot.
I have found so many mobs. And absolutely. Oh, parrot. Oh, here's another one. Dadgummit. Oh my gosh, it's just darting away from me.
Well, I haven't seen a single one, like, other than the one you tamed. Oh. Got one.
Yay.
I just walked right up to him.
Oh, wow.
This is so easy, Jonah.
Well, okay, as soon as you get them on the lead, you will understand the pain that I'm going through. Oh, I found a third one. They're hiding behind leaves, and they refuse to fly down so that we can move on. Oh my goodness. No! He's going so far! What in the world? Come back! You idiot!
Think of the profits. Think of the profits at the zoo.
What? Why is there only one of you now?
Do you have a red one?
I had a red one. Where did he go? Alright, I'm leaving him. Oh, I just lost my blue one! What? Where did he go? Look at him, he's flying the other way. Bro, you're going this way, whether you like it or not.
You only have one, Jonah.
I know I have one. Thank you for letting me know.
You had 3.
I had 1. I've always had 1.
No.
Yes.
You had 3.
I have 1. See?
Where are they?
I have
I'm gonna
1.
Go fetch.
I have 1. Go through the portal. Oh my gosh.
I got 2 ocelots and 3 parrots in the time it took you to get 1.
Oh shush. If you look at this footage, you will understand how annoying this is. Get through.
Sure.
He just he won't come down. No, come
We
back.
might have to make this into a time lapse with the time it's taking you.
Shh. Shush. Oh, okay. This works. This works. This works. Come here. Come here. Through the portal. Through the portal. Yes. Yes. I think I got him through.
Okay, it's gonna be pretty crazy on the other side. I hope you know that.
I'm ready for it. Probably not. But
leads at the ready. I'm gonna grab some extra leads just in case.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wait. Don't punch. Don't punch. Oh, this is a zombie. Oh, frick. Run. Oh my gosh. Look at all this.
Okay, I have 2 of them. Can you get the zombie?
Yep, I can get the zombie. Got a parrot.
Okay, I have 4. I have 4 parrots.
Okay. I think we got all the parrots.
Do we have any ocelots?
They're all running. Look behind us. Come on. Corner. Bird corner. Bird corner.
Bird corner.
Bird corner.
Corner bird.
Corner bird.
Okay, I'm gonna widen the corner. Oh, wow. You yanked him around that corner.
Come on.
Come on, buddy.
Oh my goodness. Are you serious? Why do they like that corner? I'm just going.
where-
There we go. Got him. Go. Go, Ocelots. What are you two doing? Come on. Move. There you go. There's one. What is this bird's issue? Alright. He's dead. Oh my gosh. The white one just went in the corner.
No!
Get out! There's one.
Okay, I got one.
Oh, third one over there.
Where's the third?
Got it.
Where?
Got it. Yes! Oh my
Straight
gosh!
to the cage. Straight to the cage.
We got 3 of them. Yeah. There we go. Yes, 1. Please, I beg you. I beg. I beg, please. I got 3.
2. I got 2.
Yes! Oh my gosh, look at us.
I think we might have gotten all
I
of
think we got all of them. Look at all
them. Want to
this.
take them picking up, or do we want to let them free?
Do we want to let them free?
I don't know. What do we think about that?
Let's just try it. Oh my gosh, Charlie, one of them escapes.
Okay. Tie him up.
Shut it down, lads. This looks nice. I like this.
Sure.
And then the polar bears on the other side.
Yeah.
Nice.
Quite a bit of progress today.
Yes. This is really, really good. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like and subscribe if you're brand new. Check out all my vlogs and gaming stuff and everything that I've done over quarantine, because it's a lot. And, yeah, goodbye from the 2 gremlin creatures that you're looking at right now.